Good afternoon, good afternoon. Ahwɛfoɔ ne atiefoɔ saa bere bɛda mo ase saa bere ɛba Awarefie talk show so. Sɛdeɛ mo nyinaa mu nim no, ɛnnɛ yɛ Tuesday. Ɛyɛ da foforɔ a Nyame ayɛ ama yɛn a yɛbɛda no ase sɛ saa bere yi yɛgu so te nkwa mu a bɔdeɛ buda redi afusie mu na ahoɔden egu so wɔ hɔ. I hope sɛ yɛahwɛfoɔ ne atiefoɔ Nyame adom mo nyinaa ho yɛ. Saa bere yi yɛde nkyia kɛseɛ a ɛkɔma yɛ maame Mama Rita baabi a wo bi Nyame nhyira wo. Nkyia ɛni kabea ɛnyɛ de ma wo. Bɛda wo ase. Nyame nhyira wo na ɔnkyerɛ wo hyiam na ɔnyɛ wo kɛseɛ. Na ɛnɛ so ɛyɛ da foforɔ a Nyame ayɛ ama yɛn. Sɛ yɛte ase anaa sɛ yɛda ɔbɔ adeɛ no ase. Na ɛnɛ no, the topic a yɛtiti no, yɛfa yɛ source no ɛfiri UTV anaa Peace FM. Ɛhɔ na yɛde credit no ɛkɔ. Na ɛyɛ story bi a yɛte wɔ hɔ no, but yɛfɛle sɛ ɛsɛ yɛma mu nyinaa mode m'adwenkyerɛ ɛba. Monim deɛ ɛde ba because ɛyɛ situation a ɛwɔ hɔ nom a amanfoɔ ɛrefam a ɔmo brɛ. Ɛyɛ sɔfoɔ bi a ɔne maame bi atwe mpena da. Ɔmo twe mpena na ɔmo gyae ama ɔbaa no akɔware. Na mmerɛ a ɔbaa no kɔware no saa na ɔde nyinsɛn ɛna ɛkɔɔyɛ. Nyinsɛn no mu no ɛna ɔde awo ama bɛrima no asɔ akwadaa no mu ahwɛ akwadaa no ama akwadaa no anyi. Na sɛdeɛ mo nyinaa mo nim ahokyere aba afei akwadaa no hwɛ mu no ayɛ den. Na afei ɔbaa no kɔhyia ne ex boyfriend yi wɔ occasion bi ase a ɛhɔ na ɔbɛkyerɛ no sɛ akwadaa no ɛyɛ ne ba because mmerɛ a ɔfiri ne nkyɛn na ɔde nyinsɛn ɛna ɛfiri ne nkyɛn. Na according to bɛrima no sɛ before nyinsɛn no busaa o biribiara wo sɛ biribiara ni hɔnom asɛm biara ni hɔnom. Na afei ɛbansɛn na afei deɛ ɔde nyinsɛn ɛrebrɛ no. Ti bɛrima no sɛ no ɔno nso ɔdu gyae no ɔdi sɔfoɔ ɔyɛ sɔfoɔ ɔno nso ɔware. Enti ɔntumi mfa wei ɛmmɛta ne hye ɔno ne image. Ɛnde nti na wareɛ ɛnsan so ɛnde nti na sɔre. Enti akwadaa no ɔngye no. Na ebepie mpanyinfoɔ anim ɛma ɔmo booboo mu. Na sɛnea mo nyinaa mu no sɛ benyansa ɛni ɔbaako fotiri. Yɛpem adwenkyerɛ ɛne mo nimdeɛ ɛfa saa asɛm yi. Sɛ ɔsɔfoɔ no ɔngye akwadaa no anaa ama ne ngye no because ɔno amu ɔsi ɔngye no. Na afei sɛ wangye no a that means wanyɛ ne nyame so adeɛ. Anaasɛ wangye akwadaa no that means wayɛ nipa bɔne ɛwɔ nyame ne nipa anim anaa. Nti momfa mo nimdeɛ mo adwenkyerɛ ɛmmrɛ wɔ comment section hɔ nom na mo share na mo like ma yɛn. Na ansa na yɛbɛtoa so no yɛnto adeɛ si ma na yɛmmra. Maame Boame Media House Production. Na Maame Boame Media House Production dwuma yɛ ne sɛ yɛtwa sini, yɛyi videos, music videos, YouTube management, music podcast. Sɛ woyɛ ayie, woyɛ party, ayi asɔre nhyia mu bi na moyɛ a wofrɛ yɛn a ɛba abɛtwa ama wo. Ɛbɛyɛ biribiara ama fɛfɛɛfɛ. Wofrɛ wɔ 0508 163 000 anaa 0537 151 478. Wofrɛ yɛn ɛbɛgye wo so. Anaa bɛfrɛ adwumawura a maame ankasa wɔ 001 313 464 7453. Wofrɛ the numbers nyinaa ɔbɛgye wo. Maame no hwɛ nyanka ewisia ɛna ɔsan so boa ayarefoɔ a sɛ bɛmu kam da mpam mu ntumi nkɔ mba. Na wɔde dwuma ne afɔ so many years ni. Na saa mmerɛ no sɛ ne yɛ anim ade kyerɛ sɛ nyina nipa ɛɛdɔɔso na yareɛ so ɛɛdɔɔso nipa ntam. Nti sɛ no ɔsi obɛhia mmoa a na ɔde asɔpɔto saafoɔ no. Nti sɛ wowɔ mmoa bi a wobɛtumi de aboa yɛn a mpatwɔ frɛ Maame Boame Foundation Club ɛwɔ 010 050 if you want to me 0508 163 000 0508 163 000 and 0537 151 478 and our friend Mamo 001 313 464 7453. I hope friend on Sabekan numbers we now support to WhatsApp. I feel so MF's event and kitchen. MF's event and kitchen. A hono idea ye pie Adrian Noir. Idea about modern Adrian Noir. Adeɛ bɔ mmɔden aduane no a ti program bi a woyɛ bi apɛsɛ yɛde no aduane ma wo say a wedding engagement party as we share mu bibi a woyɛ biara so yɛ aduane no friend ba bɛyɛ ama wo and ha say bibi na woyɛ is also planning event na bia wonya daagye a wode bɛhyɛ saa event na wo friend ya you do betina say nya yɛ hyɛ no fɛfɛɛfɛ ama wo baby a pen mess up pen colors a open be nyinaa ama wo nti mpatcho frɛ wɔ 0508 163 000 and 0537 151 478 and our friend Mamo 001 313 464 7453 numbers we now support to WhatsApp. Tisabri yebeko yempam for ho ne akuti ma dwenkyere ne ma mo akwaba abadefo mpacho ma nyina akwaba o no akwaba o
ana ye jiusu bibi aboko
na mi adu mpacho na so
nyame adom ahodi wo scan any bottom
mpacho ma misima me audio name ba mo misima na me check de ha no
o voice no or low
me hu de ha no okay mpacho yeah
okay, let's not too bad.
It's okay.
What is happening? Okay, because that's it.
It's low.
Yes. I don't know what is wrong with it.
But I hear it okay. I can hear you. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Metunka, but we are low.
Wow.
Metunka.
Okay. Uncle Dan.
Yeah.
Sebi osofo oni ubi anyem na sebi odipa na ede akola na bro say obani osti onje no because of na warrior any the credibility or the what a story mountain onje akola no and moreover oba no so e yin say ni koma obi fufuro ko warrior fufuro ase and sebi odipa na hwa akola na den na beka oba no say afei de or the akola no bre osofo no if you do na unnecessary any ban no but one na be dey be cancel the akola na breast of no at that age one fan yin say na ambre no the akola na bre no
yo nana mi da say mi chia tiefo ne ahwefo nyina na mi chia mama Rita baby a wono nyame nka ne ho asem we mati bi pen na mi ne mo nkrofo no nso normally almost say you must be very careful about your first child as to whether it's yours or not, because at that time no ebiana umami anasi the lady no will be in maybe 2 or 3 multiple relationship, and he say our no ban terms na one hwe ni ya na odi obi eba e de akoma obi enu bi na assist ya bani ametimi aka ni say osofo no oma na kuma nto ni yam maybe the first thing I say omunya ni say ompeni so na omunko ye DNA test no omunko ye DNA test no akoda ni ni ba ansana then they'll go the next way, but before then me feel say ombo ni yiri amane say say na aba enye say o worry osofo mami wie ansana o kwa akobo sa adwaman no ade a past relationship and abanisa and ni ametimi aka ni say ompeni so but before the born yiri amane no munko ye DNA na because so much mami na nim baby a ni odi na akora free and I say it's mothers who knows best say oba efa efuze say onim nipa ko a wa share ni nyinsa and this mami no ekwa no akọ odi akoma obi na wasaba ebia It's the guilty conscience that is haunting him, haunting her. Oh, the guilty conscience no hano. And also for one jintum, on country ni ire now mami no kwa now munko ye DNA. Say any bar, then they go the second level. And now that will be my first submission. That's it. Says no omo nim say any bar na say any bar. Mami na ka see oh any dia, but they should go the next level of doing DNA. Then after that, we'll see the way. They'll see the way forward.
Okay. Dr. Eric Mwakwaba. Doc, Ujitum say, I said Dr. Nepinum Kwe DNA, no. Because from the video, no, Dr. The man didn't deny it. But yeah, man of the opportunity of the pregnancy, no. So Argentina wobble back now. Say Akrani Yoba. To Ujitum say on Jintum Kwe DNA.
That's it. I'm a writer. Maybe I will be a Yamisha. Na onyo kesi and a chief for so near for so Yame M1 na omwa nyina so adikam for so Yame insha bia oba program no so na what like it now I'll leave you comment now or share so that people will have access to the vital information vital discussion we are having here. Nana Ubusame say is it right for them to go do the DNA? Ubusame's question. I think that is the only means. The bone of contention here happens to be like Argentina ancestor okoye DNA, and I say Argentina we have to go do the DNA. And I say why not if that is the bone of contention there, then the best way to go about it, whether it's been years, been
Okay. Dr. Human article. I don't know. It looks as if the network
allegation, whatever.
Play a pan,
I don't know.
yeah. Okay.
And I think DNA in Nababwa. Whether I choose send you said that I think said DNA no. The best way to me so that we will take it from there. Your corner your correct DNA no na ye hunu a afi na ensem ewu no ye ba beka. But even with the DNA no, some people must be made aware of situation. I get my point. People must be made aware of the situation. One, Obana no one be manetino. Eya one in a jai CCA no. Your cover no. I was say oh yeah aware. Because a horse problem ever because any pan in him said on the Nebania crown. Nebania crown. Anna sub you or suffer no areas so should be there. I get my point. This time round, no, as some I can any private view and any between the two of them. This is something that should be extended even to the extended family. You understand? I was say, Bearmana or Warrior or Bano, Nabusian for a bemubi. Two, I was say, or Banankasana, or no, I cause a problem with it, or say, or no, so Nabusian for bemubi. Again, I was a soft on so no banity and son or banner no. Or so I was on the area and I was ready, obey, because near a bad problem. I was a win. I think that only we are then we run the DNA test. After that, then and some can be a hon. Okay. A coba out or when it chance out to be like a crano a year. Also free bar honor and some kind different. Say bar a some kind different. And you know, and no AB I'm him yeah code deep on how you basically treat him at an then but for now that should be my preamble submission. I think the DNA is necessary. Yeah.
But dog, looking at the situation at hand, the man I think has a point because Obani say her marriage is falling on rocks. The guy is abusive. Onyemu one can't the guy now for 6 years. And then your man could ye. The guy is doing well as a pastor. So after now they are calling the Breno. Hopefully is it in the right direction.
And I make us say, Uncle, whether the timing is wrong or right, what will make the dust settle is the running of the DNA test. And yes, sir, it's just be hanging on your necks like the albatross, which I think it is not really going to be healthy for Munina. Sabi, Obayan address Obehawa. Where they say the kid baby. You get my point. On found any big was because for now, no official arena or Tias and a it hits on the rock. Or they say the marriage has hit on the rocks. And you know, on say Emfa, I want it also she doesn't even care, say or suffer on so they are able break it down. I get to my point. Yeah. So the best thing to do to settle the dust or to make the water just go under the bridge peacefully, should be say run it DNA test. No, that should be the first point of call. Because you just can't wake up. Now I catch you be say to go run this or so for here get on the the best thing is here conquer 7 yamia they say you are doing well. And the independent so there you poko na your background there nya there wait me upon. I was to say will be what the can I say? Oh, the Yamia, I don't know Bana Bacachos, Charlie, I don't know the idea. Well, over hesitate, but the best thing to do is to go run the DNA test. Okona or bar, then we take it from there. I think that should be okay, that should be the way to go.
Okay, but that's it, dog. Mama V.
Hello.
Lizo.
Yo, Michia, we are all platform.
Ina ya je so fe kama. Mama V. Wakoyo obey. Hopefully say Obano, she took the right course. Say onyem no one can't say beman say onyem. And now odia ko worry. For 6 years. That's how old the child should be. Only guy need train for 8 to 9 years. And now wako worry for 6 years. One can't check also for say onyem. And I thought I know yourself for one chance say onyem. Na fear wawawe no egu eye basa ho kire bamu no guy ne airbo no then you run back say obanie officer the obani here and is in the right course and I say ko edi no otna or the partner to be
okay meja etie for nin I viewers ni na to me, the Obani and Wanyade with the sense say, no beman in Chimprana, Nisan, as I ultimate catcher of Beman say, Umprana Chin, Nisan, Abim. And one can now, Mr. Sen, say, only way Chimprana, only way to Chimpna, because how long I'm breaking and son or quack worry with. And I said, or the boom or the flat, I thought me when Nippon say, oh, I grown a idea, a more resort and I say, now I'll be do. Yeah, I didn't do so. Anything can be business, anything can stand and worry no can. Obemani Munua. Uncle Wabe catch us off on his own in the Akolani and banana.
And I said, and only a semono. And your man could and Kabe Kana.
And I dear baby, Miss Mandri, or Hoyam in Nankakran say. Oh no, be my first one, or so for no giant. How long it takes, and son only ways to start it, and son always to me, dear Colani to me say, a neighbor. Oh, now, I say, oh, yeah, then I say, now only way or no, only ways to her answer saying. because say obema ni unye hwida ontumi go ka chen say akwala na ye ne ba na wagye atum na say time na oni osofo ho na oni wesu ho enti sanka say oho no say no e na say opese osan ba osofo no so wa move hwe na wa move on wa ware otini baby but all the same no say na doctor kan no e so mo ko DNA test am ko test na say e prove say akwala na ye ne ba e so take responsibility because so far as ni moja there want to me janu sa eni ebetumi aba between onu any mame no say obehwe akwala no but they should just calm down na ohye ni konem so fit say oba we ba bagu na ni mata na so oba bagu na ware a eni e say oni need to make ana say obe come out a face situation say ko e di anything na say akola na ye ne ba ne dia e so to me ka che ne yiri no ofie no osofo na e so to me ka che ne yiri no na say ji na obeji akola na ba me ji ndi say mami we so obeji akola na man because on say so ja akola na man onya hwe mfiri papa ne hobby ma ye wo tricks bi a enti ba e so to me so ko e di anything na akola na ye ne ba de e so to me ka che ne yiri say ebi a onim se akola no wo ho afe na wa hu ana afe na ya be ka chen wa ko e di anything nti akola na ye ne ba nti na dwatoa bi wo ho a e so di dwatoa oba na otifie na sankra na obeka se akola na odi nbe kofie ho odi na kofie ho se ne be ya se office se on pese church members be hu se pastor oba wa bonten enti no ontena ni maame nchen a eno so ene na wa itwese no be ba oba na otifie de se o mane hu se di abani se ne be adachi because umano ye bibibi se onu ni kan se on pese oba na otifie be hu na se oni na ye agreement se bia busumi so ambema o say you will be surprised oba no betimi afechere afifi mu akohu oba na osofo yire no ama wakobulu asem no at the wrong place at the wrong time na fe ama oni ni kunu so abanya kada afe na enugwase na hu pese beba no na ba wa hwe a oba no so beko ebi abebi oba ko hye oba na oba satisfy kan no ebi na enye the right time and as enye the right place na ebi na sorry for one to be or no makoti na be na atem na beteni na enukra de enugwase kese en be bre osofo no enti osofo no de on tena se no dwan ase ni hu ye pa. But the first thing to me the kind is oboga ko e DNA test o ye wi a na se prove say any dia na fe wa here step obesan take enti kakra metumi account for now ni.
Okay. Meda was bebre, but the way I hear story no very dicey because in a way Osofo has got a big point. My main point it doesn't hold water for me. But Uncle Dan, me Musao, looking at the situation, now, Papa me say, oh, sorry, not or the according to as the bar and asking the warfare, because Ebusia food name say, on your banner, yeah. Eric,
Doctor Ukasa.
Doc.
Well, okay, Nana Utiemi. Well, stage now, pastor, yenyan do stage no, because for now it has not been established. See, akorano eniba. Mamini na ekasi akorano eniba. Until the first step is for DNA to be done so that they know who actually the father. Ebi I cover this ebi ana girl no. Enye ni kunu a owo ni church say ani pastor ni kwa ntem no wo. Enti could say omekwa koye DNA no. Na ebi the child does not belong to any of them, the two of them.
Uncle Dan, the whole situation na koye say the guy no akola on pay. So he doesn't even support the DNA because he doesn't like the child in the first place.
Oh, on
No,
support
you see,
because on pay.
Nana, he cannot say that on pay. How much in pay? He slept. He has slept with the lady
6
before.
years, and you are bringing the child after 6 years. After
Nana,
6 years.
The time duration doesn't matter because this case is in between the two of them or three. Are you getting me? Let me tell you, this thing I've witnessed some before. This case, two guys were dating. They say one lady. The girl got pregnant, but the lady realized that my friend is not ready to marry. So what did she do? She quickly gave it to the person who is ready, who is a teacher, was ready to marry. So he gave the pregnancy out. After some years, even this one was more than 6 years. Now the girl came out that the child belongs to my friend. Are you getting me? And the man who got married to him too doesn't like the guy. He says that the first child is not his child. Are you getting me? You see, instinct works. Instinct works.
Okay.
The lady's husband too is saying that the boy is not his son. He doesn't look like him because they've given another children, two girls to. They've made giving 2 daughters to her, to him. So he is saying that the boy is not, and the lady knew very well that the first son is not for the man. So after some years, now the guy he has even completed a secondary school just last year, going to the university. You see, so his mother should know. The pastor for now cannot say because of his church, this, that. The first thing is for him to accept that they should go and do the DNA. The DNA will establish who, because maybe before you even know, maybe it doesn't belong to any of them. Like the other time, there's a Nigerian footballer whom 3 of his kids, he has three girls with the wife. It came out that all the 3 kids does not belong to him. So the pastor should first agree. He should talk to the wife, should first agree. They go for the DNA test. Then after that, then they can sit down and talk. You get me? I have a friend. I will not mention the where he lives. I have a friend who faced the same thing. This one, the lady got married to a pastor, and they are not having issues. But before they did the wedding, the girl was pregnant, and the girl knew very well that this pregnancy does not belong to the pastor, but belongs to my friend. Are you getting me? They gave birth. Yeah. That's the only child in the relationship. Now the girl has gone ahead to tell the guy that my son is your son. And when you look at the son too, he looks very like the father. So they went and sat down. The pastor also came. They said everything. The pastor, it's only that the pastor was pleading that, oh, my friend has kids already. He has about 4 or 5. So why not leave this one for them so that they will have a child in the house. You see the situation. The pastor is not contesting it too. He says, oh, you have children already. Why not leave this one for me? And the condition my friend is giving is that even if he wants him to leave him, you change the name of the son with them, and then you take responsibility. You'll be paying school fees, everything, and then the name of the child will bear his name. Are you getting me? So the pastor should first allow for DNA to be done to establish whoever is the father of the kids before they take it up. But for him not saying, once you are a pastor, you see, he was a man before the God of the God this thing came in. You see, and the lady was between them. Maybe it's not even between the 2 of them, maybe 3. So he should just first allow that, okay, go and do DNA. Then we'll see the way forward.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Mama V.
Hello.
Yeah, Kasano, also for you know, or memu, but if you also for the mess and everything. Only say Abia any easy man. Because your money bohonoma, messa ye kind of simple, or then you in Kasano quite you know. Abia you know, unfunny easy. Abi cry, obey ya kola you cry no. Abi a crab tension compuna, Abi with Fakra no time. Nti ọsọfọ ni pe situation bi a ọfọ sẹ ebe bua na ware sẹ ọkọrẹ DNA na ene dia na ọgye akola na between ọno ọsọfọ ene na yere no ebe bua wo pese bibia would there be peace at home because I have seen situation na ọba nti saa o ọba de ene meso mo ọba meso kofa me ba na ba ene meso kofa me ba na ba so o we de a uni obi a wo se CS de ene meso mo ọba wo meso mo kofa na ba so do you think say ebe bua o ma ware no
Yo, me that's it. Who said me casa for the me casa me can say Uncle Obama also for no on penny no near banu ma on born ile amanye na nsa ho omunko ya DNA test na nsa se test ne ba na se akola ne ye ne badin dia o na ese okobo ne yire na amanye ade bi a atwem onim ebia yemfa ne se asi ansana obehia onu oba no onu onim se oba no nyin enti oba bi oye odoni kunu se ukunu aka che se even ta obi akola the age of akola na se bia wa aka che se onim na onim se mame ne nyi mame na nka nkyere no esa otumiti ase na se wuti ase wi a eni ohono betumi aka se bia akola no ontena ne mame nchen no take responsibility ana say uncle fa akola na yeden emre fie enti no ade no niam bi oho a you can't run away from them bibi a ya ye ana ye life bi a ya bo it comes back to hands ebi betumi aba na be promote you ebi so betumi aba na be twen akọ ekire ni nyina ya brabo a ni nyina ya brabo so assuming say mami ya nka nkyere no na bi osofo yi wa ko ware onu so wonya ba oni ne yire ni ba anka obeka esa nka odimri ka obeka se oji akwala no enti bibia ni a ese minya abotwe ko asem no mu na ehwe se na asem to eye past life enu na anka dan kan no se oye man asa na wa beye osofo ebi asa tanpa na oni mami no di ta agro no onye osofo ye no onye anya osofo enti so say why osofo na o back life na o bo we kire ho na asa ba na e ba be hit you either to hit you hard to the door or hit you away from the door enti so say na asem na ba no sa na say osofo no on gather courage na omukoya DNA na say report no ba na fe wa gather wasanya vim kufrokra eni edu enda na wakobo ni iri na mane asem bia ni ho ati eba ye di sikan kika say o asem say o pese o catch oba na e wo say na o be prepare oba na dwen e wo de o be ye say na be ya o di two even o di ni piempo e say nya fie o di ni ko ba mema na obi oho a oni ni yiri ware confirm impie da enti o pekura se wo koye na sakola na ye uba na oni uba na munko out like even munko high hotel munko da 2-3 days bi no hono now they are deliver ono obe wa o man treatment papa no sa na o dia se we uyi ni to a ebe na ya bat obe no den obeji enti no there's no way on so better can say be a name man or two so far as the wakoye dey na akola na ye ni ba obeka say enye ni ba na say on di akola na say akola nde oni ni mama ntina ho na say on take responsibility no tama won ni mu no eno ye different but say awe hunu so ye different enti asem bi eni ho a ye di sikan twa asem bi aba anu we ya na ye di kan na ejina ba bi a wo gina asa na wo cancel ana time no any place now we cancel and also is very 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 important and you know me suggestion no say omuko test na answer omu ye wie na say akola na ye ne ba on prepare na yere na adwen on fa ne pie omu free on koda hotel with 2-3 days bi no deliver message in man obeti ase ya man manu asi
okay me that's it asem way and yet easy news big say and yet easy to break it too. They will catch you.
Enye easy banya badada. Enye easy banya badada. Enti e ka o break it.
Okay.
Nana wa break vida.
My breaking with them, when me and breaking your me.
What will give you
Okay.
that?
Oh yes.
Experience is the best teacher.
I'm telling you, it's not easy to break such news.
I know it's not easy.
And yet easy. For about a year, I wanted to special the councilman to be in car. Wait for me, worry no. We're just dating. And telling her what a difficult thing. Uncle Dan. It wasn't easy. I couldn't tell till she find out. When she found out. But when she found out, she made it easy for me. So I know how it feels like to break such news. But anyway, that is just by the by.
So Nana, let me find out. This is an adult program. At that stage, were you still having erection? You were having erection.
Oh, it was normal. It was normal. It was normal. That one day, okay. You can't cheat it.
Just by,
you can't
just by the way, let's continue.
So, Doc, you see, that situation way, you treaty. And the Obani you only papa na worry for 6 years. Or first say Akolani and the ba, or Akolani for 6 years. Now it happens say Akolani and the ba. According to Obano, one can't say Bearman because of this Okachena, Bearman the Bijano on Warino. I'm not the mean say na mano. I'm Akolani for 6 years. Now you are going to break this news to the man, say Akolani nyo but the roof robber. How do you think the man is going to take it? Already the man is an abusive husband. What do you think is going to happen, and how do you think the man is going to take it? And you're about the current husband.
Yes, Medasi. But before I go there, no, I would like to talk about Auntie Stephanie suggestion I'll make here. Oh, yeah, but what I say, that's a nice can. Time be an amakase memano, yeah, dada for it could be boneba. Near bed Adam, near bed country. This is an epitome of Saturday night. Be our canon. But this time round, oh, advocate, he said, remember, no, sir. But to me, no, the American found and say, hey, Uncle Obano, who you can't go on money. Babe, yes, I may call program with your crew. Asama will be out to me, the crowd, a German Kakra. Oh, my cousin, me and Tia. Was this after my name plan before me say maybe Shiano? Or no, Nemen. Nanyama no Nemen. Oh, call him the Coare. A ya, a crano. 6 years in you. Say, thank you, Anna, to see our back. Catch them, see me. Me once, okay, and I need Yama. Into a Yama and Cassana Kibisi. A same way. Who the toy in anymore? Or you know, Quebec must suggest to say, any Obama was what should I say? Any Obama said there be any Chinchina and Yanko DNA. It may come in with a minute. Obeting I can't say, any Monco DNA, Yan Shadi. Satamno, as a many who view. But how can you do any new year? Now, break his news now. Auntie Stephanie, when I go back, the fight for your DNA and the bow and can I make a somewhere, it will not be easy. I'm telling you. But the easiest way to break that information to you, and I say, what's my mouth situation? No situation is, and what's my mouth, yeah, where say na obedient to me. Me who the amenye that kind of say me who the amenye. Are you getting my point? Obana has about tell us any monko na monko e die no.
Sure.
Satan Obana ya aware. What you say? Satan Obana ya aware of assembly nyina dada. Edi ye ko bana say
e ba be problem.
A problem.
Problem. So the best thing is to tell her first.
Say a problem. I'm telling you, even how to break it, no cry. It's not going. Obano said a massive drain on. Obano by dress a massa obwa. Papa baby now, but on day. Over catching me. I was at the end. Obano bet catch us obwa.
Dog, what if you catch Obano? Because we may feel no chance. Try how we did in the we be no dada. Men we did in the cannibal.
Anyway,
So
Dabi,
how
o
then
ti
do
me
you go and do
DNA
then
no.
come back to tell us say, hey, me ba.
Uncle Timmy.
Mhm.
Uncle Timmy. Oba ne betumi aka say twabo. And suggestion. The na me pesa wo achieve ni say ma oba ne nye aware of the situation.
Yeah.
Are you getting my point? Ma oba ne nye aware of the situation. Ne suggestion wu hia mfa nya hwe, but e good say oba ne suggest bibi. So one suggest bibi wu hia mfa nya hwe. It solely depends on you. But the entire oba ne ba mu ni say the be ya oba ne ba ya aware. Net na nko fast and for nya dey. Emfa mafi. Are you getting my point? It is oba ne be ka se kokoye o anase me nkoye no. Oba no saa time no ni say because when you dey asama dey atoso. But the only thing to do is to make the woman aware. Watch the timing. So koye DNA ni ba pa Auntie Stephanie tie. Koye DNA pa na be ka chen say ya ontwe. David ontwe. What you say? Obe raise a lot of issues. Say there be one hour corner or banana quarter baby. What from a cheek? It will create a lot of mess. I'm telling you. But Mobani is aware of the situation even before someone be taking any step or take it. That is why I'm earlier. That is why I that is why
1 minute to be Stephanie, so ukuru ko ye DNA nu ba sana be ka kire wa obeji atu.
Say measure the age of Akola no.
Thank you.
What about
the best thing is ombo ni irinu amane ombo amane na sana.
Fine, I don't have any problem. But me say obema no. Who say at times no. Anyone and an can any easy you. And your bema be an able to me agada carry the aka. It is so what but the doctor so and so ye idea and so ye good. But say obey to me and sir fine. So to me yen sir. Na say wakoye DNA too. Na say ye mimi kuno abeka kire me. Mehwe akola no age no. Na ma bi so bema no say. When you did say oni oba no she ni omuntem ana. Say because I mean they need for the first time I mean money ko ware. And this no man me weather. Now sometimes no the air can different, the air too different. And this no man me weather say oni ni hwe na awo na eba mu na onu po oni mu no. Say me so me nipa me di mani beto fom. Na ma hwe. Say oni ni ba akola say maybe some so pese akola ni brefi ana akola ni tina ma me no ho a. Ono anasem. So the akola no ba me didn't back me man who may help me. The MD by mammy, but me the man and star. But so no fish, I call on a mammy no wa. Or also a nasem. Oh, but yes.
Auntie Stephanie, and only aftermath. And I want to quite a young
I don't question all this time.
Aye, okay. I want to quite a young rule because answer I want ube breaking news na we are mass peace as that's asset of your honor a honor any assembly. But I'm advising people there. BBC Kobasa
and their problem. How to break the news?
And I met you say, hey, assembly no. Would you come over here where I am safe?
No,
that's the way to go. Ebi ansuru.
Yeah.
You can say but performing the act is different.
Uncle, I understand. But we say comparing to say, who kwakoye DNA now? Who kwakoye DNA na obane ya enyawe tiemi. Obane nyawe. It is same situation as sawa wosie na one can tell obano. Sabe pepe neti.
And it depends on the age of the child. I haven't even met you then.
Uncle Timmy. Point and I'm making nothing. Timmy. Me say one more banana way. No, call your DNA. No, Baba can't be breaking news natural or banner. At Saturday, while we were seeing one country or banner that nothing I'll be catching the same situation at here. Okay, the age doesn't matter. The age doesn't matter. Age ni bebe mua. Just age na some no kwa de nyan kan ha wo. age ni beba mu a na oba na bebe confirmation say eye wo anasa nya wo. That is the only thing a age ni beba mu.
But age is also any secure marriage kakra o. Age is any secure be man kakra.
Age ni be secure marriage na that will come after. Say akwara no kra na eye wo dia anasa nya wo dia.
Aha.
Etu koye DNA ni wie, ukoye DNA ni wie age wan ni nyan doesn't matter. Ukoye DNA na say DNA ni eye wo a the age doesn't matter. Because probably one party may be lying. Ebet ma ba say oba no kwa ba say ode asem to be ma no so.
Aha.
Are you getting my point?
No, but the woman is insisting on DNA. So I think the woman is right. Or you say guy, but the woman is insisting on DNA. She's insisting on DNA.
That's the point. Me baba asem na wo kan so under 3 minutes. Sorry. Me baba asem na so under 3 minutes. Wada Roma. But me be say me establish say oba bi anywa wote ho whether that situation way and I say oh yeah be man wo sie now call your introduction after oba na be taking it lightly.
Of course
they will not take it lightly. And I won't be man no so asem no. It is not going to be easy. Situation where any different from say wo sie na wo hu said that be this time they go there also me catch oba no. It is not different from this one. Are you getting my point? The money here difference na say the money here different now when you be born say a situation will be there beto anim as will be there asema beto anim ade a wonya aware do beto ode beto anim unu oba na te make the woman aware say the be ya e kina won sam yen ne say e me yen ne say da bi akwa no hwe a wawo na sie e na afi na obeka so at me point na say eti mananya aware say right from the onset no wo no be man no kwa wonya aware na oba na ede asema be foforo eti me do wi aso wa hunim dia akoni eti me kwa menya den o se na enko edi o for kanebo si da bi baby da bi ode asema beta me yesofo obeti bi agumani ma say eti the best thing is say fine me ne tena pen but yeah mean the only thing about one say baby me suggest say ke ko edi ndi no say me enipa de yampu nipa wo kasa te wetire oba na nsa na ko edi ndi test o ye bad member obeti wase ba wo ko edi ndi ni wie na me kan say na say there be omini obi a wo say there be sa story no kwa no oba no onji ni yeni ma omo ene they will not believe you. Now back to your story. Now we tell mu say na be man ankasa na ono so oti awade na se no say na ono so kra no obefa no
situation
because already no also your abusive husband and na the miminim no sorry no say aware na kra agu nye say bia oda so te ase agu. Good. Agu.
They're separated. Nguye.
Nana, let me Doc, let me come in small. Wow, Nana, say, you see, Ebiana, Maminu Krano, because now warrior no gunu, anything I already come offer pastor no. Let's say that maybe to
pastor ne kano. You see, and moreover, you didn't even look for the pastor. You found him on the maybe only
pastor. Only pastor no kwao. There's another guy. Maybe there are 3. But when this marriage is getting spoiled and the pastor's own is going on, maybe that is why he even wants to give the child to the pastor. The only way is that
Uncle, I understand you.
Yes.
I understand you. That is the dark side of women that we talk about all the time. Listen to me. But one thing is that many men have failed to do due diligence before getting into marriage. How can I say, just about a month, also I worry about Obano. I was 8 months, and I said, I was 7th month. Now, you don't do any check. Are you getting my point? Them on the side and American, the fully side of the man and American. Many people think say, why are you abandoning Quade? Oh, hey, me and I'm in a way, me and I'm in a but you need a lot of pregnancy, you need my worry, baby. Wish that within a month, no more worry. Within 3 weeks, no more salary, no more worry, which is dangerous. So, almost and I won't know about that. There 6 months, 1 year, and some are worry now. And Kasan Kabay exposed, and I make a want to say, Kabay exposed.
No.
But we see na akọ ware no. Eti saa komo we no etasi bebre. That is why na woka bibi say anka oda na woka bibi say enipa bebre firstborn no omo doubt omo.
Yeah.
Bebre firstborn omo doubt omo. Because of some of these things. Eti mema na yemo yani na do due diligence before you get married. And then na go run a pregnancy test and asa oba no one na bibi da kra na ade na won check ade ni ye. So dey meche no also check sa anyoma ni ye. Now be ma na asebo ya to no. It is not going to be easy for the woman herself. Also for nane there's so nyanafo. Papa no no, she's not going to take it easy. That is why I mean in my earlier submission I made it clear. Say one, say same way no. Before say about running DNA test no. One, also be man so for na yere no. I was aware. That is one.
Yeah.
Two, I was be man na oti awade na se no. Also aware. Three, be man na oti awade na se na busuafo also mo ya aware. Four, oba na busuafo also mo ya aware. These parties ought to be aware before the DNA will be conducted. Because Bema na oti awade na se betimi adi ewu. Listen to me carefully. E na busuafo na betimi na kasa. I hope you are getting my point. Bema na oti awade na se betimi adi ewu. Obetimi adi ewu. Enti no na busuafo ne maame anase ne papa e betimi adodwe na koma. So what dey make na say. And then Bema na oya osofo no so no. The wife no should be aware because you wouldn't break another home. Two, you wouldn't want to spoil somebody's ministry. Are you getting my point? Okay. And then the third point, you know, the Obana Busiafo should come in to see how the powerful Obanoye. To see how wicked the Omankasa Momo this year. Oh yeah. That is why all these parties ought to come in before the dust will be settled. And yes, sir, as some no, and yet it is how. For who now tell what they say as Bema, we will have a case as it's been happening. Bema saying abusive, underline abusive. That is why I'm saying, say, I also Bema abusive for your day, movie, so that they will only knew how control or modest. Yes, I'll be you. So it is animal way and is Oba, hey, no crown, okay, no crown, eh, no credit me a cost warrior, but no credit me a set you free forever. I know who fast said I be I did it and go here. And Cassassin, I'll back at Charlie, my mistake power. 7 minutes, anymore, on a no bishia. And yet easy, and also yet easy, but I may save you. And you go say, I'll far by Bush way, I can't come on for your boom. Yo, about my fancy, and I wish you for some coming.
Anyway. On BTV. I will put my journey or YouTube link in this. Our Refugee Talk Show. Almost subscribe our Refugee TV. Or be uncle our Refugee TV. No more YouTube. Almost search our Refugee TV. No more subscribe it. No more hitting notification bell. No. So that anything be your boss to be ana. Obenya sa information say about information. They say you will YouTube. Hooray! You will YouTube. It's almost called YouTube. Our Refugee TV. Okwa no subscribe it. Amaye. No hit the notification bell. No so amaye. No comment it. No share. No like it. Let them say the brave. I say way this kind now. It's serious to becoming me also for no fun because and yet apart from the area no, then can't sorry so. Then the messa inipa spread information ever. Say me na mo kwan ho. Na me hu say car abo obi. They catch asumesi, hey, car abo kwame e wo kwan ne ho. Hey, ne born away, e born wo ramp be so. Ono to the car no, e say, hey, na say car abo kwame e born ne ho hin, e born wo ramp no so, e the time you go to go tamu. Ono to the car no say, hey, kwame catch me say, na say car abo we, ne born the pija na the tikrate. That is how information spreads. The other start here no, you be no, it does it be abeka ho, ana e bi atese. Unya no accurate. So now papa no so ordin na sorry ho. Say be ankomodiem na be pie say papa say papa kwa oba baby o. Afi na papa no di ne ba na ba because from the eka ni nyina no ye call ye die no na papa ne dia dia that means say o hwe akola no. Opinia one pinia because from America no papa na pinia I'm sure that she can even walk to the church. Even though but I mistake.
Nana, 1 minute.
Uncle.
You see, this thing, we are only assuming that it's only two people that are in the life of the lady.
That is what we know right now.
We shouldn't assume that it's only two people that is in the life of the lady. It could be that there's a third and there's a fourth.
No, you see, from what the pastor is saying, the pastor knows that the girl did not cheat on her because he didn't mention it. That may know you understand?
Uncle Dan.
So the pastor is aware.
Pastor need if the lady is cheating, how would the pastor know?
Oh, but your man who cheating, you will know.
Uncle Dan.
Well, Sesia, what? Okwa wari na se no na okita yefu ansa na odiko pastor ni nim say no or extra or another guy wo na pastor ni nim say there's somebody there that
uncle
want to know with another person
Adaroma me besan can be kaka
okay
the Uncle Dan you what point Uncle Dan what very vital point. But
you see, we only assuming that it's only two people that is in the life of the lady.
Meba. They say no, you're running DNA test now. It will solve everything. Send Nipa,
yes,
1,000, 100 and one life more. Send your Nipa 100 and one life more. Nobody cares.
Maybe the child doesn't even belong to the pastor. So we shouldn't just assume.
Okay, you're quite a pastor in the way.
Now Kasimbi. Now Assembly I can say sorry no. Sorry, I don't know if somebody wants to talk, but
yeah, Nanka, it was a question. Nanka, me reading about Tom Auntie Stephanie. So no for your ban. Now or buy if you're also for no say DNA no pay a banu cry on pay on fan ade near day. Now or ban so no who hear the kasema at the point the crown or throw jab a man say or no say who this of for. And also I'm the clerical one and also clerical and tongue. It means that about the ground or your rock kakra.
On the time I need.
Or the clerical cry.
Okay.
The woman can embarrass me.
Meeting bio.
Obano yes stubborn. You papa no say onye, but you think say Obano can walk to the church and sorry koso.
Yes.
No, you don't have to go in that direction. Now, so sorry no koye bibi wo na se am koye DNA no na anye pastor ni ba Rebecca si den.
The pastor say onye DNA. Pastor say onye DNA no onye.
Ankedan, yesi oba enenim ni ba ni papa. Ankedan we ambassador you say na no odin say mba no mema na bia ombu miensa onim de onye mu no ombu miensa onim de onye mu no osi pastor
Stephanie
yes ono oba no kan DNA tasem no ba enti onum say pastor ena enyim no enti some ye 3 some ye 4 some ye 5 onum say doctor onum say pastor no onu no onyim no enti no say to cut matter short no yenko ye DNA na say akola no enye pastor ba say ne pastor ne ho son na die akola no komano ba edu mema say na mo mema mo tumi kika mo man
See, me wajidie say akodaru enye pastor ni ba. Anything me can say you people are only assuming say nipa 2 na asem ni. E bia na me wajidie say mo koya. Enye pastor ni ba.
Misu minimum say pastor ba.
Me wajidie say enye pastor ni ba.
Because the woman
pastor ni ba. Anka anasa son shoes. Ose.
Oh. You see, the woman is keen on DNA. And you brew DNA. You go DNA. And you break. So the woman knows what she's talking.
Ade ba ko ne say.
Mhm.
Ade ba ko ne say. Wo ba na wo di asem ne beto sofo nanim no. Untumi me yetwan bia wa hawo. Untumi me yetwan se wo se. Untumi me yetwan se wuni. E wa asem ni mu. De me ka wati ase obi nwuma wabo. Na ye tell say wo no this time round no enka wo bere wo ho ase kora. And this I said the only mo obi anyam foforo a wo de kwato nanim anipa ne ye eye no to ate no. Dabi. Wo ba no kora no ba bia wugina sesi position a wugina sesi an ko ho. Ejinya ha na wo be twintwan sam o. Obi an no nkon.
Obi a
Aware na se na wo no.
Obi a 7 ya kind of brew. What kind of brew? Just for no. And amfa because also share the festival na.
O kind of brew na se
to kind of brew wa na to for dey be on twen. It is a hard.
Papa tie me. O kind of brew wa kire sofo no. Na sofo na ntia. Oba ne pa won fan ko kire radio so. Oba na ho betre no. So ni so abuse husband there. So ni sa. Una ho betre. One ade ba ko ewom ni say, na wo abusive husband won ne tekura wonya ne bone ko obo. Na wasa ko bone kese we obeku ato. So
no, but you see, you guys haven't realized that. No, dog. Okay, Obano, you realize that you say you're born now. You're the way now. Now she's tired. Because Osura come out. Every cancer to for the can't rest of no. Because he doesn't care what happens anymore. What break? Instead of because she's ready to face the husband. Say, running your bar.
It's because the marriage is on the rock. That's why.
That's all. So on Subi,
also Brona Timiwa, or Cattle Ukruno.
Dog,
it's not as you make it sound as say easy, but yeah, it's as easy as
anything can happen. Because if you are to be what you say, and they don't belong to that man. Almost all of
them. What make it any Akolano for 6 years, and then about now, so that so something is pushing her because for 6 years we keep something is pushing her. The basic ANC. The dog, you should critical, but because what
I know Uncle Timmy. See, I know. See, I know. Young friend is so. Beman, you must say, Aquadia Crana Babetina. Okay, if I said Jen enough to be saying about. Oh, and Aquadia Crano. I bet now I didn't. And so for sorry, but I saw in my heart, say, hey, now, but it is a soft power. The Chico is a soft idiot. Hey, Aquay, hey, Nadia, soft idiot. You would say, how do we go about that? How do you settle that too in the church? Because then, you tell once a man minute, I follow.
That was what I was saying.
It's a soft idiot. Eti me dia me suggest ni say me so fu bi on ma on aso fu ni bo me for masam say obi je say kirabosom so fu kirabosom o ka be na say ntem wo o be announcement e wona ni church was wo ja na yere na o ono kwa wasa konyi mu bi
we na edit aka
wasa anyi mu bi so what you say I was sorry na emu nti say there member say there of mama ko who dey tie say there of mama ko they say when I was so tie nkomo no it is a rumor so for ja na yere na so for ko badwa man sa rumor no o kan ko ba bia because no ankasa na abaye dey abeka kire mo eti mi hu ni say ka papa we no so for no obetumi agyina asɔre anim kora aka anase asɔre mpanimfo no ɔsɔfo bi wɔ no ma ɔyɛ smart obetumi hey chale sɛ wo wiase paa so na bɔ bra bi paa ne ahwɛ yi a ɛyɛ asɛm o na mo hwɛ sɛ sɛ me kɔ me ansa na me ba bedi sɔfo agya ababa wo bia na me ne hyehyɛ hɔ a me hu awurade a me ma me nsa so na sɛ sɛ ababa wo yɛ akɔnyem ɛde akɔtena ware foforo ase afia na wɔde ne gu na sɛ ɔde aba sɛ me so me nim ho hwɛ na sɛ kɔ ne mpanimfo yɛ kɔ yɛ die na sɛ yɛ me ba no ɛne sɛ na ti kɔ tenten ɔde nam asɔ dem no nti we me ba wo
say onka congregation anim
obi betumi aka
oh no but this is not congregation we nyas me congregation
but people will get to know there will be rumor until can prepare now on
you see more who but you
don't tell them you don't say the church will get to know say uncle the church will get to know say no problem when no for photo
but a serious
even before say we be sachira
say na akoto
there be enye hu sa
to say the whole congregation say na ba funny
enye hu kura
depending on your caliber I don't think
uncle Timmy situation asem na da ho no enye hu sa o because the entire make say enye hu ni say enye say wo be ye so free na akoye ye enye say wo be wari wie na akoye ye before say wo be fo nyame no na sa asem ye dey esi ye and everybody has got a past edu ko ka sa asem wo ya the congregation will understand you dan say wo be ye rumor na we see and no dem get time kra odi be ba ho say church na gu ba ko kan say ya it's clear everybody would understand you
anyway
and to be better way ni say wo be kan congregation anim for that one dey nya dey bia hu bia sa nya ka meka
Stephanie
Yes.
No back to question no okay question no ana wansa wi
Me question no.
Aye.
Oh, na me bisa say.
No na me bisa o say. And in case oba no eba so we also DNA no nye. Also nye there that means the woman will start to put threats. If you ever corner story on or friend odd hours and all that.
Okay.
You think the woman has the right to do it and as a man bit my report no. Say oba ni threaten no.
Oh, medasi. I say, we are say one. Yes, you are or the nibre na edika. Oba no only right so yes but enibre ba kwan bi onu so obefa obema kwan bi obefa so yebe tie na asem no obefa so wahu enti no the best thing no ade no yanyina na yakodi agoro na baba oba na ya mistake say odi ade na ide odi asie ba ebia sese no afa na wa hu say ebia ade na oye no anye niye enti say no oba no correction no person oye no correction no person oye no enti e so for no to me bua no na correction
I don't think they're correction. She wants to do the right thing.
I say correction who ye bibi na nya say why correction na say why ade why the right
onye correction no obeso ye we dey mfa obebre oba no obebre no
obeso asofo no mbua no no mutumi correct mistake na omaye we kire ho no ahu enti so asofo no say onbua na so no so oji ne hudi ennem say akola ne osofo ni ba ene kwan bi obefa so a osofo no be ma na aso na obetie na ase no obefa so enti oba no obetumi akwa so
ekwan de bi ni sen
ekwani ebini say wo pita me say oye right say otumi ko asori hokoye dede na oni right by ni breba obetumi akọ won
what is that crime
crime sisen so ko onko bo bia
sorry daddy my friend is saying utimi nko obia sorry enko dede utimi friend phone so wanya wo dem be ye threat crime
and you so ko ye dede me a Mrs.
What say
Mrs. said na me pese ye ti ma se me ko asori okra nye dede na me ko akoye o
okay
say first day na me ko no Mekwa
You're
ko
going to
yiri
cause
me
fear
ho
and panic.
na ho say my ba
You're
sorry
going to
ho ba
cause.
me
You're
nye
going
de
to
me
cause.
nye
You're
de.
going to cause.
First day no mekọ
You're going to
ase.
cause fear and panic.
That is.
You're going to cause fear and panic.
David me ko send my ba sorry.
And then because
Send my
you're
ba
causing fear
sorry.
and panic. So
Me
who are
can
near
drink.
Meshino? Who are near Meshino?
Aha, enti first day na me ba no me nye ohe. Me kasa me nye obi ahwe me ka me bo enti say wo wa di nye o say wo be akoyi the pet then was sorry ho. What you say? Ba o mi so hu mi wa sorry ho a. Ye pu an sorry wi a. Obe friend me abita say me be pet then was sorry ho. O na me ka kire ni say me ba be bo kokko. Bra yen ko ye test. Ye ko ye test na say akola ni nya wo ba. Me si asori dem ho bio. Ba wa ma asori dem ho be san hu mi bio. What you say? E na me ba so me ma what you say me ba so me ba ho ba be bo asori mpanyifo amane. You know enti ho no e so spend all yesterday. I that say on only church. I saw Banamukwe. You call ya, say, and you ba. I will leave you alone.
Stephanie.
Yes.
Stephanie.
Yes.
Utie mami no now see onu see or your suffer. Etirese
And so no who so your suffer because time no more hono. On your suffer. Ain't you no act now no who suffer.
Oh, who is
What
also for any true?
Aha, wow. Ain't you say who now we see what koya or suffer. Ba grow we so ye dear we answer na wo be your suffer. Ain't my suffer na we chire ho. What you say? Say mponi yenka asofo bi o enyo bia na ohun so clerical boni mini ase so your sofo ebi o come na di omo na makofa sa ade na hihye omko ase se omo yo so ebi o nyame from omo ana omo afre omo enti se on ebi say asem na obisa obema no say wo na wusu your sofo no oba wo ni na twimpra for 80 na say onim obema ni pa onim what the man can do. Okay, enti se bia yefa no say unsa ware for bi kura ho ye ware na yetifie asafofo bi wo okro to me friend ni say yen koye fasting yen sorry anajo bompa o say wo na nyame afro me nyame friend me e wo hosa
Yeah.
wo na nya wo si wo yosofo a onu nyame friend no no onu nyame friend no no ni hobby enti onu no si yosofo enti o ye the right thing as yosofo wo na wo si yosofo the same thing ya dey to yosofo because we church member na di case we be brewa anka won tena say won solve problem no anka yosofo be advice me some go DNA test na won anka de won pese obekwa akoye
Okay.
one case be be eda enti say one na wo si yosofo na ene ye the right thing agro no ye di dada asa na obe share o clerical ye ko ye na nya obi a say me come baby usu come baby ye ko ye na say ye wo ba so a na ya share kwan bi a kwan ya ye di be fa so a asumdwe be ba simple as that enti ade no be ma be ka so pini because a change me man di but anka obe ka so mo ko ye DNA because enu pa na betumi a solve problem no
Okay. So for me that's it. That's it.
yeah.
Me so ade 1 minute na me mra to see
Okay.
okay. Ya hwe for the for the bedamase every any adaje amanyama yin. Ewo our repeat talk show so. Pacho, yes answer wo YouTube. For YouTube, our repeat TV a yeda honom live and colored. Binyan wo ho. Ifa ko ho na ko hwe yen. Comment na share. Na subscribe our repeat TV. Subscribe it. Na hit notification bell no. So that time bia bia na we notification say yaba. The bedamase. Na yen hwe Silas group of company. Silas dwumadi bi a ihe eji ni sɛ wowɔ aburokyire na wopɛ Ghana aduane ebia edi ɛyɛ nnɔbaeɛ meka fruit meka vegetables meka local food biara ɛyɛ organic ɛwɔ Ghana de bɛbrɛ wo sɛ ɛyɛ bɔɔdeɛ bankye mankan kooko atokɔ bankyemɔre aburumɔre ngo anwa nsuomnam a yɛaho koobi biribi a wohia biara yɛde bɛbrɛ wo ɛwɔ aburokyire hɔ no nti mpatwɔ frɛ wɔ 0508 163 000 and 0537 151 478. Say maame ɛwɔ Michigan ɛwɔ US. Mpatwɔ frɛ wɔ 001 313 464 7453. Nsa bɛka no na onni na dwumadie no sɛnea ɛsɛ ɛfata. or no become. I'm a foundation club. I'm a foundation club. So you may mammy waiting for so many years. But when if I be the BIA for Yanka and Yisia or more wouldn't be a boy na every time be a say 24 cars or back upon instantly Catania near me. To be near Momuaka, Canada, or support us out for me now. It's all one time we do on Pabua, the dear phone that they are used to, the dear Niane, and Nampo, a Yesica, offering a Yabba, the Babaji, and therefore ye adore. I must have phone, it will be. They also fair was 0508 163 and 0537 151 478 on Sabakan. Na Babaji, your man. They may how the bring Babaji. And maybe our butcher, not at all, so you have to I was animating one. Okay, my 001 313 464 7453. On Tabacano, and the Digimano. Number 3 now to support to WhatsApp. The Indian patrol. Okay, now San Kanya, praying WhatsApp. So, Chris Mellins on K. Age media, Yamami Abibio Ghana Hado. Yamami or a nurse for Buchi. Or a nurse can say power with Media and Hope Kenan or ya. Oh, you might be now. Give Ghana at Chiwom. Ndimu nyansemu enti no wo ebusoni bi ofi se wo papa wo maame wo fa osoa oba bi ofi oyere ukunu de bia wonya yemmo a se beba be so wasene ahwe wo e bia emra wo ko oduma so a patch of 105081630000 and 0537151478 and I'll press you 001 313 464 7453 no sabe kan yen ni wedi djuma no fair MF's Events and Kitchen. MF's Events and Kitchen. MF's Jumedia said ye boabua enipa ewo ahu henhiemu in a sense uye bibi na unya dade na wo ho henhia wo hwe banku obi enu onipa bi enu no ma wo de frɛ yen say bia mpɛ sɛ me ye wedding me nya dade me ye engagement me nya dade me ye yi me nya dade aso program bi na ye by any time a frɛ yen there's no better than we planning events in fair amount. There were now pa colors out piano, a bubble canopy amount. I shake for amount. A year now, ya, a black and red, a bomb amount. A Janiafa, a bear sock and one amount. The men actually cry a bell here. I wish a Yamaketa ya. The patrol fare was 0508 163 and 0537 151 478. No one with Jumano.
Then Adagia, Benya, Amaye. Ahaya, our fee talk show. Our fee talk show. Na Safina will join here. Na also phobia or the baby anyam. A tube. No banner qua. The sign. It's a phenomenon that bro. I'm not 6 years. Jai, 6 years ago. So, obvious say, I could 6 years. It's a phenomenon of Colano. Not so for the city. Which is bad and so many for Colano.
Mufese Otofono, I was say Oji, and I say Ompo Aqualano. Abuja for Mama Kwaba.
Yeah.
Uncle Dan.
Yeah.
It's a situation where I know. You go to a barn for Kakra, and a bearman for Kakra. After that, watch your own Nano, what they are supposed to do. I did peace. Ever will be a fee.
Okay, that's it. Some way there, Obano, Akorana Chan in Yankasi, maybe 6 years plus. Yes, now worry Guntin as they say, Obequaco, I be big, say, so for no chinchina onji. Now, onto Nubuasi. Now, young Munina, DNA test, no. Now, I sorry now, Stephanie say, Uncle, I sorry if you know. Say, but Papa, no, Mammy, no, I say, oh no. Papa ne ka say oyo sofo say express onu your own say oyo sofo and the obekon the church premises no and it doesn't come into this only no on daily one if you but in corners the church because ohun no say oyo suffer. Enti mani nko ni church ho. Na oni ne omunka na ntiesi embram. Pastor no nso no onjintum say obeya DNA because me jiri pasi omukoye DNA no so a akora no enye ni ba. There will be a third person in that formula. Enti no papa no suffer no onti no boase na kuma ntoni yam no munkoye DNA no. Na after that no mame no obehu ni smoothness level. Say na pay 3-4 games no. Obi akoshe go say a person odi come obi a onu wo ye no. Onja is our life no. Enti na sana metimi aka Auntie Stephanie so Fabi nka.
Okay, answer for me.
Bida say.
The futu be na also oba ne be ma ni nyina mefi ajo.
Okay, the American say omunyina na omunya abotre. Obema no osofo no onya abotre na onjintum some koye DNA test no. Omu koye DNA na asolve problem ni nyina. Enti oba no so ono so onya abotre because sankana ware na okoye hoye there anka we ni nyina consign ni team by three say oba be ka kire we say akola na ye ba okọ ho na anye yi ama no enti na wa sign ni enti wa sign we ti aba ese otumi nya abotre na oni osofo ni nkasa na wo osofo no so ni ese wo so otumi ti ase because church member na di ase we ba ya anka wo ba ka kire mo se omo koye di ni test enti ono so onya abotre na onya nti ase na omo koye di ni omo koye di ni no asolve problem bia oho ye be hu say akola na ye uba enye uba asem bia ni hobby obi asem bia di na asem ko na afi oba no bebi obekọ no di na de ko but say o si change no koye di no ho na problem no wo no enti on pini no koye di ni no omo koye di ni wi a na afi asem bia ni hobby afi bebi idea akola na be fasa akola na ye ni ba na afi omo take it from there omo hu say omo di odi akola na be kofiu so di ni so akola na be tina ni ma me nche na oni na so wa hwe akola na afi de omo mienu no maka enti me die efuto na me ma say mma na ya ba no eya ye kati ye bite more than we can chew eya ye bite de ebetumi achu Uno be ma ho a oni ni ihwe say oni ni na ho enkodi agro wa ha dina faako yeso dina faako na ujunso e na pu ehuru enti dina faako na ujunso na pu ehuru chense ujunso tro wa ha akodi so tro wa ha because aka otifa akwa anka weni nyina mba anka obe assembly amba enti ma so come na edi o se de na ye ye ho na epa adwuma nye na enja bag na edi sense ye kon ye di ni na ni nam na
Okay, mama VFE. Okay. But the whole show no funny. But me the whole show odipa oye me mobo bema no oba ni ku. Ono na oye me mobo because ono face akola ne ba and we have for 6 years and maybe more. Then last minute ya ka chosa akola ne nya ba. That's why I feel more sorry. There are men who are abusive but responsible. If you're abusive but you're responsible, if you are here for all these years, now it has to happen that the child is not yours. How do you take this news? How do you take the news? Because he may be abusive, all right, but I know what's now for 6 years. And how do you be Breno?
A break about Mantini okay.
They say Obandi Kununo. On your balance now for 6 years and beyond. Now they will break this news and tell you say the child is not yours.
this time that we are living in we should all the time have 50-50 chances. So because someone say
Serious o.
so woman mean who ya and only real father because me say me mama won't know me name see me papa near because at any point in time no woman me bet me aka see o enya we na ya wo papa na we na ya wo papa
Aye.
but so woman mean who a ansa na we ka see o
Sad.
because I've seen it before. Mm-hmm.
Sad. It's so wicked on the side of the women. Onyem. And I go worry. Udim say akara you need for the bar. I tell the command.
Oh, it's true.
I tell the come up before. You see, why do you give a pregnancy to somebody who doesn't own the pregnancy? A wickedness and a sure. You see, I don't know how to put it. I mean, where that mean you suma a man. Oh, me who where that mean you a man. Some of the women when they do that. When you be out, when you say Quran and Yaniba, but would their share will be con, would their man will be by force on Nanyamo. Then last minute, then in summer bar, then you want to reveal the truth. Now, issue. Now, Ubiasha Colano for so many years. Now, say Ebebono. Sabe, you be our dream compona, or so easy on Gia Colano. Udipana, Washa Colano, and Japa Colane man. And now you think you have to do the right thing after 6 years. You want to do the right thing after 6 years. What were you thinking? I refer that you for. Your bar na uwa bonting na wohwe ye na ade we na aba no ekum nipa obi betimi asen no ho obi ansen no obi betimi adu oba no obi betimi adu bone because wahwew ahwe akola for so many years then last minute to akola na nyane dia the person can harm you why you could betimi ekum because obeya wi ansa wodu no ho we be careful when we are dealing with people in situations like this because they are very dangerous obi di bechew obi mfa nchew and so be nyinsɛn nkɔma wo bi wonim paa sɛ nyinsɛn ɛnyɛ kofi dia ɛnso na wode ama kofi sɛ kofi nyinsɛn deɛ na kofi aka akwadaa no adu age bi wanya ɔdɔ ama akwadaa no akwadaa nya ɔdɔ bi ama no then last woka ne sɛ nyɛ ne ba wo sɛ akwadaa no koraa wo ha no the children get traumatized because somebody is called father for years now yɛsi nyɛ ne papa how do you expect them to live a normal life how do you expect them to enjoy life after calling somebody your father for so many years then you eventually realize that your papa and somebody else is your dad. Oh man, that child can hit you. But might hit you for good. The child can hit you for good. So we should be careful when we are dealing with issues like this or situations like this. We should always come clean. Yen kind of quench them kwalano. The better must say. I will phone adaja banyamaye. I say, do summary. The Jumadian na banawi. And Namia Duma or everything share. There was our platform, yeah, so Namia Duma. To say you call YouTube. So our Refie TV. Who searching everything you want but you know subscribe it. No hit the notification bell no. By the time be a bar, you be notify o. Namia Duma or China, you be send share. Ewa ha. Our Refie talk show so. Makramo. Namuna bye bye.